Picture this: you're cruising at 37,000 feet, sipping your coffee and watching a movie, when suddenly the aircraft drops like a stone. Passengers scream as bodies fly through the cabin, hitting the ceiling before crashing back down. This isn't a movie scene. It's what happened to 270 people aboard Delta Flight 567 on what should have been a routine journey from Salt Lake City to Amsterdam. In those terrifying seconds over Wyoming, 25 passengers and crew members were injured, some with broken bones and fractured ribs. Today, we'll take you inside this harrowing incident, exploring how severe turbulence transforms a peaceful flight into a nightmare, and why your seatbelt might just save your life. The science behind nature's invisible monster. Turbulence remains one of aviation's most unpredictable forces, striking without warning even in clear skies. The atmosphere contains invisible rivers of air moving at different speeds and directions, creating what meteorologists call clear air turbulence, completely undetectable by radar. When these air masses collide, they create violent updrafts and downdrafts that can throw an aircraft around like a toy. Research shows that climate change is intensifying these phenomena, with severe clear air turbulence increasing by 55% since 1979, according to University of Reading studies. The jet stream, a ribbon of fast-moving air circling the globe, has become more erratic due to changing temperature patterns. This invisible threat has caused over 200 serious injuries in the United States alone between 2009 to 2024, making it a significant aviation safety concern. Inside the cockpit, Delta 567's emergency declaration captain Steve and his crew were experienced professionals navigating what appeared to be routine flight conditions when Wyoming's airspace turned treacherous, where the radar showed no significant storms. Yet the aircraft suddenly encountered what pilots classify as Category 5 severe turbulence, the most dangerous level on the aviation scale. In seconds, the massive Airbus A330, weighing over 200 tons when fully loaded, was tossed violently through the sky. The cockpit crew immediately declared an emergency, diverting to Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport. Their calm professionalism under extreme stress exemplifies years of training designed for exactly these scenarios. Air traffic controllers, equally trained for such emergencies, began coordinating ground support, including medical teams, firefighters, and paramedics who would soon race to meet the incoming aircraft. The human cost: 25 injured in seconds within the passenger cabin. Chaos erupted as unrestrained individuals became projectiles. Flight attendants serving meals were thrown against bulkheads, while passengers who had ignored the seatbelt sign found themselves airborne, colliding with overhead bins and fellow travelers. The physics are brutal. During severe turbulence, vertical forces can exceed 2.5 Gs, meaning a 150-pound person temporarily weighs 375 pounds when slammed back into their seat. Among the 25 injured, several sustained serious trauma, including broken legs, fractured ribs, and severe lacerations. Aviation safety data consistently shows that the vast majority of passenger injuries during turbulence occur among those not wearing seatbelts. The remaining injuries typically involve flight attendants performing safety duties. This pattern underscores a fundamental truth: your seatbelt is your most effective protection at altitude. Air traffic control, orchestrating emergency response. Minneapolis approach control demonstrated textbook emergency management as Delta 567 requested priority landing. Controllers immediately cleared airspace, positioning emergency vehicles and coordinating with multiple agencies. The communication revealed a crucial detail often overlooked: distinguishing between passengers and souls. Onboard aviation terminology encompassing every person aboard, including crew members, a distinction critical for emergency responders. The precision required is extraordinary. Controllers must account for the aircraft's increased weight from unused fuel, calculate approach speeds for emergency conditions, and coordinate with ground teams while maintaining normal airport operations. Other flights continued taking off and landing as Delta 567 approached, demonstrating how modern aviation manages multiple priorities simultaneously without compromising safety. The aftermath. Lessons written in broken bones. Emergency responders met Delta 567 with ambulances lined up like a convoy, treating injuries ranging from minor bruises to significant fractures. The incident sparked renewed emphasis on seatbelt compliance and improved turbulence prediction technology. Airlines worldwide reviewed their safety protocols, while researchers analyzed the event to enhance forecasting systems. Recent incidents, including the tragic Singapore Airlines Flight 321 in 2024 that killed 1 passenger and injured 104 others, have intensified these safety efforts across the aviation industry. Investigation revealed that despite advanced weather radar and turbulence detection systems, clear air turbulence remains largely unpredictable. The Federal Aviation Administration subsequently invested millions in developing new detection technologies, including laser-based systems that can identify turbulent air masses before aircraft encounter them. These innovations represent hope for reducing similar incidents in the future. Prevention. Your role in aviation safety. Modern aircraft are engineered to withstand forces far exceeding what passengers can survive, making structural failure from turbulence virtually impossible. However, the human body remains vulnerable to these same forces. Pilots and safety experts unanimously emphasize one critical safety measure: keep your seatbelt fastened whenever seated. This simple action dramatically reduces injury risk during unexpected turbulence encounters. Professional flight crews receive annual training on turbulence recognition and passenger safety protocols. They monitor weather conditions, continuously communicate with other aircraft about rough air, make real-time decisions to ensure passenger safety. Yet ultimately, your survival during unexpected turbulence depends on that click of your seatbelt, a sound that could save your life at 37,000 feet. Looking forward, technology meets human vigilance. Aviation continues evolving with revolutionary turbulence detection systems now entering service. Satellites monitor atmospheric conditions globally, while artificial intelligence analyzes massive datasets to predict turbulent zones hours before aircraft arrive. Some airlines experiment with real-time turbulence reporting apps, allowing pilots worldwide to share conditions instantly, creating a global safety network. Despite technological advances, meteorologists estimate that perfect turbulence prediction remains decades away due to the atmosphere's chaotic nature. Until then, the partnership between human vigilance and advancing technology offers our best protection. As we've learned from Delta 567 and countless similar incidents, respect for aviation safety protocols isn't optional. It's essential for everyone who dares to slip the surly bonds of Earth. What did you think of this incredible story of survival at 37,000 feet? Have you ever experienced severe turbulence during a flight? We'd love to hear about your aviation experiences in the comments below. If you found this documentary fascinating, please like this video and subscribe to the World Documentaries for more compelling stories that reveal the extraordinary within the ordinary. Ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest investigations into the events that shape our world. Join our community of curious minds, exploring everything from aviation mysteries to natural disasters, technological breakthroughs to human triumphs. Your engagement helps us continue bringing these important stories to light, and your comments spark meaningful discussions with fellow viewers from around the globe.